Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm back for another video. Today's is not gonna be a reaction or a story time. It's just gonna be something that happened. I guess you could call it story time, but it's just something that happened. That was really on my chest that I had to get off. Um, yeah, drop a like, leave a comment. I guess. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button, please. I'll thank you for it. Um. There's something I wanted to get off my chest, and I feel like it needs to be addressed. And I can't just like sit around and let it let it dig into my chest, and I just sit around and do nothing about it. Um, I'm sorry for like sounding like this. I'm not trying to like bring down anybody's mood. It's just something I really have to get off of my chest, and I feel like it needs to be addressed. Um, I've been looking on YouTube and all my content, and I see I'm not getting no kind of support. And like if if you guys don't really like, I can't even call you. I can't even say you guys. It's probably like a short number of people who look at my videos. I guess probably like a glimpse and just run off. But I'm not gonna make. I'm not gonna be in a rush to make any content and be dedicated as much if nobody is rocking with me. Uh, However, I do appreciate every which one of you who kind of supports me. Like, he dropped a video. I might check it out. I mean, I support the people who do that. But honestly, I'm just drained to the point where I'm just like, what's the point? But this was my dream. I got into it, and I have to keep on going to it. I will continue to push. Now, this ain't the theme of the whole video. This is gonna be something else. Let's just erase that whole thing. All right. So as many of you probably know, a couple days ago was the Warriors NBA championship parade. I was one of the thousands, or they said it was a million people there. Probably half of them were bandwagons, but I was one of the participants there, and what I got out of it was pretty terrible. Everything was terrible, and if your city is having like a parade or some type of celebration for a sports team, like winning in your city, winning a championship in your city, these like this is like this could happen to you, and this is what happened. Sorry about that noise if you hear. I don't know, but it's like a train or something. But yeah, if you yeah, like I said, if you have like a sports team that won a championship, there's like a couple things that like that might happen. So first off, we got there at like around 10, 11 o'clock. The parade actually started at like 11:30. They were a little bit they're a little bit like late. We're not late, but they started a little late. But it wasn't like so bad. So me and my mom and a couple other people, I'm not even gonna disclose all that information. So we pull up at the parade where it's supposed to be, which is downtown Oakland. There's two parts. There's Jack London. I mean, I said Jack Sophie's. There's Lake Mary, which is like the lake in the middle of the city of Oakland, California, and then there's downtown Oakland. Now you have the choice to either go to either or both, but usually what the game plan is with us, because I went to the one where the worst one in 2015, and and both those times we both did not go to Lake Merritt because there was way too many people there. The first time somebody was shooting, so I don't really know. But yeah, it was just really terrible because the streets was flooded with nothing but bandwagon players, as a players, people, and like I looked around and I could really tell. And like there were some like that were like really obvious. They were like really Warriors fans. Like this one dude, he had like a Davison jersey, and this other dude had like a Seattle Supersonic Kevin Durant jersey. Like I was like, wow, that's crazy. I might have to cop me one of those. Um, but yeah, so when the parade started and the players had came down, look, I'm gonna show you some posters. Just like some of the posters that they had this one. Then they had this Kevin Durant debate this or something. It's like a Kevin Durant one that they had. Um, randomly. But yeah, and so we get the posters, none but bandwagon fans, and so we made the dumb decision to stand. Okay, so like the street, we have like wide streets, and like they have the bars like couple feet from like couple inches from the sidewalk, and so on both sides, that's like the farthest you can go. Now, now we had so I had brought them to a great spot where you can like sit down and you can see all the players with like not the hassle of so many people being around you. But we made the smart decision, not I, but they did. They made the smart decision to like go in the middle of the street where like thousands of people are like just just like there's like sections on sections on sections of people on different streets. Sorry about that. But yeah, there's like the parade, like the actual like the way it was going was like a couple miles long, like a one or two, and so leading up to like Lake Mary, like I just said, and so uh, yeah, so we stand in like the middle of the street, and like the parade starts, and all the players came, and the way they did it was point guard with point guard, shooting guard with shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center with center. And like one bus had three on it, but I don't know. Steph was with Patrick McCaw, JaVale and Zaza was together, Iggy and KD was together, Clay and Ian McClark. That's Ian McClark. That's Ian McClark. Did I just really say Ian McClark? What? Ian Clark was there, was on the same bus as him, and yeah, that was cool, I guess. Things really got crazy with Curry, Clay, and KD. I came and Draymond. Oh yeah, Draymond was with who he was with. I messed up, but just know it was like that. Point guard, and so on and so forth, so forth. And and um so what happened was when it started, like these three little girls, I don't even know their name. Um, and they were like really screaming, like they were screaming. They were like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" I think that was
Boy, if you don't.
I don't know. And they had like an air horn. They were like right behind me, like they were like right here, yeah, right here. They had an air horn just mm. I'm like, bruh, I had a headache from that. That lasted for like 2 hours. And then when it was over, we ended up just walking around, stuff like that. I don't even know. But overall, man, that was terrible. Most terrible experience I've ever went through. But yeah, if your city is having a championship parade and you're going, that's gonna happen to you. You're gonna be around like a lot of people who, if not like who are not, I say who are not, who are probably bandwagons like Warrior fans and Cavalier fans. Shout out to all your Cavaliers fans. Good job holding that L. But yeah, uh, but yeah, that's all I have for you today. Just try to stay safe. Okay, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, hope y'all have a good day. I kinda am not. But who cares about me, right? I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.